Welcome to the Tanvi Social Science Academy, Class 4th and Subject Social Studies, Chapter 4, The Western Deserts of India. Exercise and extra questions and answers to be discussed in this video. And it's prepared by me. The exercise, take the right answer. The first question, which city is called the Pink City? The options are Jodhpur, Jaipur and Udaipur. The answer will be the Jaipur. The second, Damodar River flows in the Deccan Plateau, Chota Nagpur Plateau and Malwa Plateau. The answer is Chota Nagpur Plateau. The Jharia is famous for its copper mines, coal mines, gold mines. The answer will be the coal mines. Which hills divides Rajasthan into two parts? The options are Nilgiri Hills, Aravalli Hills, Satpura Hills. The answer will be the Aravalli Hills. Then the next question and the last question of the tick the right answer is the fertile place in a desert is called an N, A or N. The options are Oasis, sand dunes and delta. Answer is the Oasis. So now we go to and answers are given below. Now we will go to the next. The first question is the dash brings water for irrigating the desert land. The answer will be the canals. Second is the dash region has the largest coal deposits in our country. The answer is Chota Nagpur. The third is dash is a very popular animal fair of Rajasthan, the Pushkar fair. The fourth question is big farm has been set up at. The answer will be the Suratgarh. Now the next question is write true, T for true and F for false. The first question, Himalaya divides Rajasthan into two parts. The answer is false. The second question, many rivers flow in the Thar desert. The answer is false. The climate is cold and humid in desert region. Answer is false. Cutting of trees helps in the spreading of desert. The answer is true. The fifth question, Indira Gandhi Canal is also called the Rajasthan Canal. The answer is true. Question of true and false. Black soil is found in the Malwa Plateau. The answer is true. Now the D question is the answer to this question. How is camel useful in the desert? The answer is camel is very useful animal because it is a means of transport. It provides the milk as well as hairs are also used to make clothes. It is also used for plowing in the fields. And when it is dead, the skin is used to make tanks and special water bags. Then the second question is why there are no trees in the desert region. As you know that very scanty rainfall, climate is very hot and dry, and that's why you will find very less trees in the desert regions. Then what are sand dunes? The sand dunes are the hillocks or the small hills of sands which are formed in the desert are known as sand dunes. In the desert where water is found, and the water has come out from under the ground over the surface of the water, surface of the desert, and that is known as the oasis. Then name the minerals which are found in the Chota Nagpur Plateau: coal, iron, manganese, and mica. What are the reasons for the creation of a desert? Mainly cutting down of trees and overgrazing lead to the formation of deserts. Then there is a E question. Give one word of the following. The animal which is called the sheep of the desert, all you have know, camel. A small hill of sands found in the desert that is known as sand dunes. Underground water which comes up to the surface in desert is known as the oasis. The hills which divide Rajasthan into two parts, eastern and the western, is known as the Aravalli Hills. Now we come to the extra question and answers from within the chapters. First question, name the western part of Rajasthan. The western part of Rajasthan is known as the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. Then the next question, how the deserts were formed. The Thar Desert were formed due to the low rainfall and heavy soil erosion. Which is the oldest hills in India? Naturally, the Aravalli Hills. Why the population of the Thar Desert is low? The population of the Thar Desert is low because of the lack of water and less fertile soil. Then which is one of the longest canals in the world? The Indira Gandhi Canal in Rajasthan is one of the longest canals in the world. What is the climate of the Thar Desert? Naturally, because it is desert, it will be an extreme type of climate. That is, in winter the days are pleasant but the nights are very cold. In summer days are very hot but the nights are cool. Hot dry wind blow during the day known as loo. The rainfall is very little and there is occasional rainfall or showers. Stream fills up with the water and that is used for the irrigating and drinking purposes. Which animal is the chief means of transport in desert? All you know is camel. Why camel is called the sheep of the desert? Because it can live without food and water for many days. And then he has a broad padded feet which helps to work firmly on the sand, and that is what is known as the sheep of the desert. Then which is the largest state in India in terms of area? Rajasthan. Which desert is found in Rajasthan? All you know the Thar desert. Which animal fair is very popular in Rajasthan? The Pushkar fair is very popular in Rajasthan because we are from all over the country. The cattle comes or animals come and they are sold here. Which city of India is known as the Pink City? The Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan, is known as the Pink City. From which river the Indira Gandhi Canal brings water? The Indira Gandhi Canal brings water from the Satluj River. Ganga Aarti, Jhori, Dashera, Diwali, Eid. These are the. What does the Central Plateau consist of? It consists of Malwa Plateau and the Chotanagpur Plateau. Which two states are included in Malwa Plateau? The Malwa Plateau includes the state of Rajasthan and the Madhya Pradesh. Which states are included in the Chotanagpur Plateau? The Chotanagpur Plateau includes parts of Jharkhand, Odisha and Madhya Pradesh. What is the capital of Rajasthan? It is Jaipur. When was the Hawa Mahal was built? In 1799. Which region has the largest coal deposit in the country? The Chotanagpur Plateau, which is one of the most beautiful historical monuments in India. The answer is Hawa Mahal. Black soil is good for which crops? Cotton and oilseeds. What is the location of Rajasthan? Rajasthan lies in the southwest of the northern plains. Nomads or Banjaras, people moving from one place to another in search of food for themselves and their animals, are called nomads or Banjaras. Now thanks for watching and hope you will find it useful. And if you find it useful, please subscribe my channel, like it and comment also. Thank you once again. See you in the next video.